because of this, what we were talking about yesterday, Jesus doesn't just think about it. Jesus understands what you are going through. He knows what it's like to have every one of his close friends turn around and run away from him. See, again, loneliness doesn't have anything to do with whether you are alone. There's people that are surrounded by other people and are very, very lonely. I like a Casting Crowns line in one of their songs. They're all alone together in the house of their dreams. Hundreds and thousands of marriages are described by that statement. They're together and they're all alone because there's no relationship. The only relationship that is there is fighting and disputing and struggling. The devil has a stronghold. Don't think that I'm speaking judgment against you. I'm divorced. Oh boy, I'm never going to listen to you again. Well, turn me off. I don't care. That's the reality. That's what, and people, they go to church and they put a smile on their face and they put an act on and they convince everybody that everything is wonderful. And on the inside of the home, everything is unraveling. But Jesus understands when you go through things in your life. He knew what Paul meant when he wrote in 2 Timothy 4:16, "At my first answer, no man stood with me, but all men forsook me." Those words were not strange to Jesus. As Paul wrote that in his letter to Timothy, Jesus could have been sitting up on the throne, nodding his head, saying, "Yeah, I sure know what that feels like." Nobody stood with me. All men forsook me. While all of the high priests and all of these hypocrites stood out and yelled, "Crucify him, crucify him." Not one single person, not any of them that had been healed, not any of the lepers that had been cleansed, not any of the dead that had been raised from the dead, not anyone stood up to take Jesus' part. So when Paul wrote that, all men have forsaken me, Jesus understands. And Jesus is not oblivious to what you have gone through or maybe what you are going through. He very much understands.